Did you draw anything from your own relationship with your family?
Yes, I am Philip. I am Philip. I'm the 17-year-old boy. I think like a 17-year-old boy, and I related to him. And I was able to say everything to my father that I wanted to with this movie, and I was able to have my mother tell me everything I wished she had told me in this movie, and that was very cathartic.
Because the thing is this was, Miranda's first movie that she directed, but she had acted and she had produced, and so she had she knew what she wanted, which was great. And she also was prepared, because sometimes you work on things and you ask a director and the director will be like, I never even thought of that. And you're like, and I'd ask Miranda and she'd go, well, this is what I think it is.
All of the actors, I'm an actor myself, and so, all of the actors were told to play. And then you pick the best.
What did Jim Gaffigan do that surprised you?
What did he not do that surprised me? Let's see, what was it? Don't smoke crack. Don't smoke crack is my favorite ad-lib line of the movie. And he only said it once.
Sorry, I don't know all your covert rules.
Rule number 1, only offer information when asked.
What's the holdup?
Having a little man talk. Sports, drinking, strippers.
There's a very fun character, Alex. Crap.
Yeah, now that's who I really am. I play Alex.
Yeah. But he has a terrific arc when he finds family himself too. Can you talk about finding him for that part in his character?
Yeah, it's funny because it was really written as very Zach Galifianakis-y kind of written, and of course we couldn't get Zach to do it because he had already done it a million times.
He's not just cheating. It's a second family.
You finally found your dad's kryptonite. You can get anything you want from him.
Should ask for a Trans Am. Trans Ams are cool.
And then I really kind of wanted John Turturro, and everyone, when I say everyone, I mean the producers and the casting directors were like, no, he is way too old for this role. He is not right at all. I'm like, I'm telling you, he's right. He can do it. But they were like, no, he's not. And I'm like, fine, then find me the young John Turturro. And they were like, this guy. And I was like, oh yeah. The guy from Girls, totally. Yeah, let's go to him. He's totally young John Turturro. Let's do it.
Yes. What cracked you up on set?
Oh gosh. There were a couple of Alex was pretty funny, but like Logan was pretty funny, and so sometimes Logan and I would kind of improvise a scene in a way where it's got to be grounded, but it's fun to like kind of just add on top of it.
You got yourself into a situation with the film at one point too, with the music. Can you talk about the soundtrack and how you got into singing one of the
Yes, oh my God. I don't know. I mean, this is kind of proof that, anyone can do anything. I think now this will be like my proof. Like when someone's like, I can't do it, I'll be like, yes, you can. Yeah. Because here's why. So 2 days before, 2-3 days before our sound mix, when you have to have all of the music locked, we had Jay Giles Band, and I cut this part of the movie to this Jay Giles Band song called Piss on a Wall. And then they decided that they weren't going to go for the price that we were giving them, and they didn't want to 2 to 3 times more, and it was Most Favored Nation, so we couldn't afford it, and I was really upset because none of the other songs could fit, and all of the ones that I was getting in time, and I went to my producer, I don't know if to beg her to pay for it, or I don't know what it was, but I was just like, I need this, whatever. She's like, I don't know what to tell you, Miranda, go write one, okay? And I was like, oh. Yeah, maybe I could do that. So I called the composer and I'm like, hey, listen, send you the scene. Here's the thing. We're going to do it. I'm going to send you the lyrics. I'll come over and 1 night, 3 nights, I took a bunch of shots of whiskey, gave myself some black mascara, listened to Joan Jett and Concrete Blonde, and pretended I was one of them and sang a song that I wrote. And it's in the movie and it's great. I mean, it's not a great song, but it's great in the movie.